Controversial things I do as a parent. Number one, no smacking. I don't actually understand why this is a controversial thing, to be honest. Like, why is it okay to physically harm your child? Personally, I feel like if you're smacking your child for doing something naughty or displaying bad behaviour, I don't really feel like that is fixing the issue. I just feel like that is teaching them to be scared of you, or teaching them that if they do this they're going to get hit. Like, if my child has done something wrong and then I just smack her, what is that doing? Like, that is not telling her what she's done is wrong. That is not telling her what the right thing is to do. And at the same time, is that teaching her that if someone does something that she thinks is wrong, she can just go and smack them. Personally, I could just never lay my hands on my child, and I don't really think it's an effective way of discipline. Number two is not overreacting when she falls. So I think a lot of the time our reaction determines their reaction. There's been several times when my daughter's been playing in the living room and she's tripped over something, I've not said a word, not reacted, and she's just got up and carried on playing. But then there's other times when her dad's been home and she's fallen over, she's not hurt herself, but he's like, oh, come here, let me see if you're okay, and then she starts crying. Obviously, if I've seen what's happened and she's bumped her head or she's genuinely crying and hurt, I won't ignore that, of course not. I tend to let her react first before I react, so that my reaction doesn't determine what she's going to do next. Number three is rear facing in the car for as long as possible. Again, this is another thing which I don't really understand why is controversial. There's so many studies, pictures, videos showing how if you're rear facing and you have a car accident, then the impact on the child will be a lot less than if they were forward facing. So why would you not keep your child safe for as long as possible? Number four is she will not be going to nursery. I'm not at all shaming any nursery workers, any school workers, any early year settings. I've worked in schools and nurseries myself, and I've worked alongside some amazing teachers. But for me, when I became a mum, my views widened and I see things so much differently now. So for me, one of the main things is all of the bad things that you see and hear about happening in nurseries. And I don't mean just gossip on the internet or videos on TikTok, I mean like the real cases, the stuff you see in the news. And of course I know all nurseries aren't the same, it won't happen in all nurseries, but how do you know it's not going to be happening until your child's in there, and then if something does happen, it's too late and you have to live with that guilt. And there is the option, if something was to happen, you can take them out straight away, but when children are so young, they can't communicate everything, they won't understand emotions properly, and they might not tell you something's going on. So I'm just not willing to take that risk, and I went to university and I graduated with a degree going to teaching, so I do feel as though I can fulfil her needs up until the nursery age at home.